the Seeds for the Future program in China. Adnan Shawishi, CGTN, Tunis.
Now, there's still some ways to go in narrowing the digital skills agenda gap, but some organizations are making some progress. Sumitra Naidu visited a South African non-profit training academy called WeThinkCode that is training hundreds of young women every year.
WeThinkCode is an innovative training model designed to address the digital skills gap and youth unemployment. The non-profit organization brings companies to the table to get students trained and hired.
Often what we do is when we look at the problem, we zero in on what we don't have, which is, it seems, we don't have enough skilled youth to take up the jobs locally and internationally that are available for software developers. But in reality, what we're facing is an opportunity to leverage the economic need for these skills, to capacitate youth who have the skill set to take a seat at the table.
The training academy recently partnered with Sweden, providing students with more reach.
So how we actually connected with the Swedish Ambassador is through a Swedish company, System Verification, that provides the curriculum for our quality assurance training. And so what you're seeing is that the skills that we're training here in South Africa are sought after internationally. And to have these international voices at the table, endorsing them and encouraging local and international partners to get involved is exciting.
Sweden is one of the most innovative countries in the world and ranks among the top 3 in the world over the last 10 years. And that's due to that we are front runners when it comes to digitalization. We used to say that we think code, Sweden think code, and that had been possible due to a partnership between politics, investors, business, entrepreneurs, and mainly focusing on youth.
WeThinkCode started out in 2016 with one center here in the Johannesburg CBD. It now has centers in Durban and Cape Town and takes up to 450 students every year.
Over 50% of all students are female.
I actually graduated from high school last year, so I'm fresh out of high school. I definitely chose WeThinkCode over university. I just felt like learning such a valuable skill in 16 months is like huge than going to sit in uni for like 4 years potentially. So yeah, and cost effective. I mean, they pay for my fees. This is free.
20 years ago, so many jobs existed that is gone today. And there are so many jobs today that we didn't know about 20 years ago. They're here now with their mindset, their ideas of what is needed, what kind of service is needed, what is possible. They are analyzing needs, and they also find the ways to solve problems. Will help us to live a better life in the future.
WeThinkCode has grown in the last 6 years with over 700 graduates thus far and 92% placements. Sumitra Naidu, CGTN, Johannesburg, South Africa.
Now, the digital sphere is gradually changing the face